Hey everybody, welcome back to One Seed, One World. Today I wanted to go over a quick tip on how you can pick watermelon. Well, actually know when your watermelon is ripe enough to pick. These are pretty warm from sitting out in the sun today. But, you know, there's a lot of different things that you might see on when to pick your watermelon, how to pick it, when to know it's ripe. You know, some people, they get excited about it, go and, you know, pick a watermelon out of their patch and then cut it open only to find that it is nowhere near ready yet. So what's an easy way to figure this out so that you don't have to have that kind of disappointment in your life? Now, you know, one of the old things that I always heard when I was a kid and stuff was that knock test, where you knock on the watermelon and can tell by a certain sound and see whether it's ripe or not.
Hello? Y'all ready?
I don't think that always works. Maybe some of the old school farmers can do that and know the sound, but I am not one of those. They all kind of sound the same to me. So let me show you here an easy way to tell. Now, some people will tell you about looking for the tendril, that there is a tendril right up here by the edge of your watermelon, and when that goes brown, then you know that it's ripe. And that can definitely give you a good indication. But sometimes if you have drier weather, as you can see, I've got some dry patches in here. While I do have some good green leaves, I also have some dry ones because we have not had a lot of rain and I didn't keep up with all the watering. So some of the stuff has kind of turned brown anyway, and so that might not always indicate that you have a ripe watermelon. But in a general year, that can be a good indicator to start with, is that when you have these tendrils right up here by where the watermelon connects to the vine, that can help you know that you're getting close. But the easiest way is to just go right here where it connects to the watermelon. And if you can push on it with your thumb, if it gives easy, see, like this one is not giving easy. But if you push on it with your thumb and it just breaks away real easy, then you know your watermelon is ripe. Now this one here is really brown and dry, so I know this one is ready. This will snap right off. There you go. So now I got myself a little sugar baby watermelon here that has a little bit of bug damage on it, but still looking pretty good. So we got one there, and I got some others to go through here that we're gonna try. One over here, some over there. Some of these aren't ready yet. All right, so I ended up with 3 watermelons here that appeared to be pretty ready. One I may have taken a little early. It had, where's it at? It kind of didn't snap right off at the base, but it did finally come away. This one I may have taken a hair too early. But that one that had the brown that I just showed you, I was able to just pop that right off with my thumb. And then I had one here that still had some green on the actual stem itself, but it popped right off with my thumb with very little pressure. If you have to add, if you're like really trying to tear it off of there, then you're probably not good to go. But let's see how this came out. Juicy. Oh, this one's got some, this one was almost too ripe actually. Got some, a little bit of goop there around in the middle. So I actually let that one go too long. But let's get that muck out of there and try a piece of this watermelon. So sweet. Well, yeah, this one almost let go too long. It's a little bit soft right here in the middle. So part of that might have had to do with some of the really hot days that we had out here too, that I could have probably picked it a day or two earlier. It may have gotten a little too hot in the sun, but there's still a ton of good eating watermelon in here. And so that is an easy way to tell for sure that your watermelon is ripe and ready to pick. Look at the tendril first. If that's starting to go brown, test the front stem where it's connected, pops off, pick it, and eat that bad boy. That's it for today. Hope that information was helpful. And whatever's going on in your gardens, in your neck of the woods, I hope it's working out fantastic for you, and I hope you grew some sweet watermelon this year. But thanks for hanging out again with me again today. We will see you again soon. Namaste, everybody.